in build up to the year, as you have said, the government communication has probably been a little bit shaky. It has failed to provide a continuous, communication to the public for Kenyans to understand, on a wheel-by process. Where are we at? Why are we feeling that nothing's happening, even when the inflation is down at 2.7%? That kind of communication ideally should not be coming from the president, as we have seen in the past. And even today, that is not what ideally he should be coming to Parliament to tell Kenyans or to tell the August House. But having said that, because it has not been done over time by his team, which he has also accepted, today he will have to be forced by the spirit of the Constitution to do that. I am hopefully praying that he's not going to come today and talk to Kenyans about SHA. He's not going to talk about affordable housing. He's not going to talk about the fertilizer or any of the issues that he has consistently tried to sell to Kenyans over time. Why? Because what Kenyans are looking for today is a president who is going to come to them and tell them, my people, I have heard you. Because every time he goes before a crowd, like when he spoke in Embu, what the Kenyan people were saying was that, how to Elewi, you can't hear us. We're telling you there is no money in our pocket, but you're telling us about SHA. We're telling you, yes, unga is at 100 shillings, but we still can't afford it, and you're telling us about affordable housing. So today he has a very huge task in that I am praying and hoping that his speech will touch on the issues that Kenyans want to hear. One, tell us, how is the economy? If it is doing well, why don't I have a powerful shilling in my pocket? He needs to talk about things that will give Kenyans hope for tomorrow, which means, what is his government doing to make sure the value, that there's a shilling in my pocket and the value of that shilling in the pocket? Yeah? People want to hear that the pending bills are going to be paid, that he has a plan and agenda. If today he's going to use the word tunatenga na tunapanga, my request to the president is, let those words relate to pending bills. That we are planning and we have budgeted to pay the pending bills. The pending bills are almost hitting 1 trillion shillings. If that can be paid, that is money that is going to circulate within the economy. The SMEs that had shut down are going to be able to open up. The businesses that had shrunk their operations from the time of COVID, because we need to remember that a lot of the trouble that President Ruto is facing today is not of his making. It's an inheritance. But the question that Kenyans are asking, how are you fixing this, historical issues? So he's got to come and tell us, or tell Kenyans, tangible and relatable strategies that his government is doing, so that at the end of this speech, Kenyans will feel that our president hears us, our president understands us, and our president knows the assignment that's ahead.
So, talking of assignment that is ahead, in terms of the Constitution mandates